Reverend Billy C. Wirtz.
Thank you, friends. Once again, boys and girls, it's time for another Mr. Wiggly story. Mr. Wiggly was a rabbit who lived in the forest. All the other animals liked him because not only was he a big, furry, happy, well-adjusted, socially conscious, politically correct, carrot-eating kind of guy, he also made candy. He made all kinds of candy, but his lollipops were known far and wide as the best in the whole wide world. Everybody say yay. Yay! One morning after working all night on his lollipops, Mr. Wiggly heard old Mr. Rooster crow. And Mr. Rooster went, not because he was undergoing a satanic transformation, but because he had a sore throat. And Mr. Wiggly thought, poor old Mr. Rooster, I bet he'd like a nice lollipop. So he leaned out the window and yelled, "Hey, Mr. Rooster." And Mr. Rooster didn't hear him. So he leaned out the window again and yelled, "Hey, Mr. Rooster." And Mr. Rooster still didn't hear him. So he leaned out the window again and yelled, "Hey, you silly old cock, come on over here and I'll give you something to suck on." And Mr. Rooster heard him. And he turned around and said, "Hey, blow me down." Sorry, I had to turn the page. All right. I'm sorry, Scott. Sorry. WDVE is not responsible for the contents of this. All right. He said, "It's my good friend, Mr. Wiggly. Thanks, Mr. Wiggly, but I'm okay. It takes more than a sore throat to stop an old pecker like me." So Mr. Wiggly got up, and since it was a bright, sunshiny day, he decided to take some candy to his other animal friends. The first place he stopped was the big tree where Edna the owl lived with her two baby owls, Cain and Mabel. And as Mr. Wiggly climbed the stairs, he hollered, "It's Mr. Wiggly, the lollipop man. Let me see those little hooters." And Cain and Mabel bounced up and down and said, "Oh boy, come play with us, Mr. Wiggly." And Edna said, "You give me that big lollipop before you touch him, Mr. Wiggly." And Mr. Wiggly chased the little hooters around the house, and he grabbed them, and he squeezed them, and he pinched them, and he mashed them together, and he stuck his head between them and went, Sorry. I'm sorry. Shh, I'm sorry. Sorry. And he said, "Well, Miss Edna, I'd love to stay and play, but I've got to go see some more of my friends." So he gave the little hooters one more squeeze, and he hopped on down the trail. He decided he was going to go see Polly Pussycat. She lived in the big bush where it was all warm and dark. Mr. Wiggly knocked on the door and said, "Hello, Miss Polly. How do you do? Mr. Wiggly's got the big lollipop for you." And even though she really wanted a lollipop, she'd been out all night at her adult kittens of catnip eaters meeting, and she was real tired and couldn't get out of the bed. So she said, "Oh, Mr. Wiggly, it's so big." Oh, I lost my place. Hold on. Oh, Mr. Wiggly, it's so big of you to come by here, but I'm tired and all I want to do is lay here. Could you slide it in my crack under the door, please? Sorry, I had to turn it. Okay. I'm just trying to read the story, all right? Leave me alone. And he said, "Sure." So he pulled out the big lollipop, and it was a tight fit. So he pushed a little bit, and he shoved a little bit, and he wiggled it around a little bit. Oh, and he stuck it in, and Polly said, "Oh, it's good of you. Come on, Mr. Wiggly, give it to me harder, harder." And finally, his love lollipop plunged into her waiting passion hutch. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, sir. I'm sorry. "Oh, that was good," said Polly. "Oh, my, what a big lollipop. I don't even know if I can get my mouth around it." And Mr. Wiggly said, "I almost went limp from that effort. Thanks for validating my rabbit manhood." And she said, "Oh, Mr. Wiggly, I love it when you come." Wait a minute, I lost my place. Oh, yeah. She said, "Oh, Mr. Wiggly, I love it when you come over to play. How'd you like to come in and lick me in a game of checkers?" And Mr. Wiggly said, "I'd love to, but I've got to get back to my house. And besides, if this story gets any worse, Reverend Billy and Mr. Scott and Jimmy's butts are liable to be thrown off forever." So he hopped on down the trail, and he got home just in time to watch his favorite TV talk show, Hound Dog Riviera, and his 2-hour special on dysfunctional squirrels and the nuts who love them. The end. But stay tuned next week when Mr. Wiggly and Mr. Rooster get into a big fight and Mr. Wiggly tries to choke the chicken. See you next week on Mr. Wiggly.